Much indeed, John. Good morning to you. Not particularly clever weather at the moment for hill walkers in Scotland and Northern Ireland, but for many of us, we really are being spoiled at the moment. Feels much more like summer, and it's unusually warm. These are the temperatures we'd expect for this time of year. 16 across Scotland, 19 possibly across the southeast of England. Now we can add 4, 5, even 6 degrees on top of that. Today, for example, 25 in the Midlands and across the southeast, very pleasant indeed. And it looks as though we'll maintain those sort of levels through the next few days, probably peaking on Wednesday at 27 Celsius, that's 81 Fahrenheit. Now, it's not as warm as that everywhere. We do have that troublesome cloud across central and southern Scotland, and indeed across Northern Ireland. To the north, though, it's brightening up quite nicely across Scotland, and we've got some lovely sunshine across England and Wales. It feels lovely and warm. But as the sun goes down, it's going to feel much colder, and again it'll be quite chilly overnight, some mist and patchy fog forming in the south. But across the north, across Scotland and Northern Ireland, where many places will keep the cloud, and we'll see temperatures remaining in double figures. And that cloud is just about thick enough to give a few spots of drizzly rain here and there, nothing very much. And then later, as we're heading towards tomorrow, we may see a little bit more rain just grazing the far north of Scotland. Now, our first band of clouds stretches all the way out in towards the Atlantic. The next one is coming in here behind it, and what we have really are two very weak weather fronts just wandering around across northern parts of Britain, bringing some cloud, but probably not an awful lot of rain. So the next couple of days look very quiet indeed. Now, as we're heading towards Monday then, we've got a little rain across the far northwest of Scotland, but that's probably just about it. Not much changing into Tuesday as well. Always more cloud for Scotland and Northern Ireland. A bit brighter as you head further east where it's more sheltered, but lovely sunshine on Monday and indeed on Tuesday after any early mist and fog across England and Wales. And again, it will be very warm indeed. The warmth, the sunshine due to this area of high pressure, it means some poor picture quality as well if you're in southern parts of England and Wales. That should improve later in the week because high pressure is going to move away, get squeezed out of the way, and the tendency is for pressure to fall later in the week. Low pressure beginning to move in, gathering those weather fronts as well, but they're only very, very slowly going to edge their way eastwards. It looks as though on Wednesday that the rain will gather possibly across Northern Ireland. Could see some heavier bursts of rain across western parts of Scotland, but elsewhere it remains dry, it remains quiet, maybe a little more cloud across some western areas, but as you head towards the east there'll be some of that lovely sunshine, temperatures 27 degrees or so. After Wednesday it gets a little more tricky. There is some doubt as to how quickly things are going to break down. Remember, we've got that low pressure